Senator and best-selling author JD Vance has been picked to be Donald Trump's running mate. At only 39, he is 40 years younger than Trump, and he would be the first millennial vice president. He is 20 years younger than President Joe Biden's vice president, Kamala Harris, though she is still more than 20 years younger than the commander-in-chief. Will these running mate picks help or hurt the presidential candidates? Here's what we know now.
What is Vance offering to voters that Trump is not?
I think that what they're exploring is probably a more conservative, a more defensive posture to try to get towards those Rust Belt states. People don't vote for vice presidents, they vote for presidents. But what they can do is symbolically signal the direction of what a future administration would look like. He used to be a never-Trumper, very outspoken anti-Trump critic. But once he made that pivot, he has demonstrated considerable loyalty. So the weaknesses that he brings is that same thing. Is when you double down on that base, what you do is you are telling independent swing voters that you're going to have somebody who is much more pro-life, for example, than Donald Trump is, somebody who's much more protectionist, much more isolationist, much more nativist.
What does Harris offer voters that Biden does not?
I think that by picking a woman of African-American and Asian background, he was telling the country where he was going to prioritize his efforts, his energy, and his focus. There's going to have to be a very special role that Kamala Harris plays, not just with non-white voters and trying to coalesce that base, that multiracial, multi-ethnic coalition of voters to see the Biden campaign be successfully reelected. But perhaps most importantly, as a woman.
Can a VP pick really help a presidential candidate win an election?
It's highly unlikely that a vice presidential pick changes the fundamental trajectory of the race. We're just too negatively polarized in this country at this moment in time.